You get it started, you go and finish it in Arena 2. We're going to do here now Cedric York and Robbie Lawrence, Team 1. Tyler and Lexington at 2. Davis and Trailer 3. Folks, we're roping. It is Jingle Bell Classic. Come on in, Tyler Oliver and Lexington Jew. We are roping now. Remember, we are +5. They're 15:33. That's going to be too long. We have a 14-second cut here in the first round. You got to be 14. You got to be 13.99 or better. It's Tyler and Lexington 2. Then Keaton Davis, Cooper Trailer at 3. Darnell and Carlisle 4. Get ready to go. Keaton Davis and Cooper Trailer fill the boxes. Number 3, Healers, come on across and come on in. These guys are roping right now, trying to get in, stay alive. They're going to be +5. They're 15:39. That's too long. 14-second cut. It's Keaton Davis and Cooper Trailer, number 3. Now, ropers, you take a look at that .359. You can be aggressive. That is like staring. Just take a peek and go. You want to be .0 or a .1 will do. It's Keaton Davis and Cooper Trailer, number 3. Give yourself a chance. Sean Darnell and Greg Carlisle, 4, going to be next out. .34. You got a lot of room right there, headers. You got a lot of room. They're going to be here, 9:27. 9:27. Head on to Arena 2. Let's go to Sean Darnell and Greg Carlisle, Team 4. Then 5. Freddie Gonzalez and Ken McKibben. Booker and Brown going to be 2 out at Team 6. Books are open for the 9.5 Extreme Handicap prize roping. That is a handicap division. 4-steer average. Your first 2 ropings of the day are 4-steer averages. Your last 2 are going to be 3-steer. Going to be no time. Let's go Freddie Gonzalez and Ken McKibben, Team 5. Tevin Booker and Kendall Brown at 6, 7. Going to be Villarreal and Kiker. Let's go to Florida and Texas. Tevin Booker and Kendall Brown at 6. Going to be next out. There's going to be no time. There's going to be no time. Tevin Booker, Kendall Brown. Let's go to 6. Juan Villarreal and Randall Kiker at 7. 8's going to be Wade Pinkston and Oscar Vieira Jr. 9, 10. Get ready. Start shaking out a loop. We got Steer Crazy here with us. We're talking about classic ropes and classic equine products. Becky Sheridan is here with the Steer Crazy trailer. Go and get your classic ropes. Go get all your team roping needs. You're going to need them anyway. Might as well get them here in no time. Juan Villarreal and Randall Kiker. How about Red River, New Mexico on the back? Before they get into the old ski season, old Randall said, heck with that place. I'm coming here to Texas, boys. It's Red River, New Mexico on the backside. All of us from Texas try to go to Red River. Pass through Clayton, New Mexico, my hometown, to get to Red River. Pinkston and Vieira at 8, going to be next out. Yeah, I got to take a no time. Randall, we're glad you're here, man. Got to be no time. We're going to get you. You're going to be all right here in a little bit. Let's go now to Wade and Oscar 8. Smith and McQueen at 9. Lonis and Barboza at 10. And if not, we'll head on to hard 8 and get even. It's going to be here Pinkston and Vieira at 8. Dylan Smith, George McQueen, come on in, number 9. They are clean, 961, 961. Here comes Dylan Smith, George McQueen, Team 9. Oscar Lattes and Rafael Barboza at 10. Mendoza and Spenrath are going to be 2 out at 11. 75 team rotations. We have 4 of them, ropers, 4 of them. Oscar Lattes and Rafael Barboza going to be Team 10. They are 10, 28. Now, Oscar and Rafael, 10. Mendoza and Spenrath, 11. Reynolds and Davis going to be 2 out at 12. There's going to be no time. Samuel Mendoza, Justin Spenrath at 11, and Jake Reynolds, Colin Davis at 12. Rodin and Garrison going to be 2 out at 13, 14, 15. There's going to be no time. Let's go to Jake Reynolds, Colin Davis, 12. Got to be no time. Jagger and Austin, 13. Geisbrek and Emmett at 14. Anderson and Nobles, 15. They're going to be +5, 14:54, and that's too long. 14-second cut. Going to be no time. Jayden Geisbrek and Peyton Emmett at 14. Anderson and Nobles, 15. Gillespie and Anderson, 16. They are clean, 11-81. 11-81. Caden Anderson, Cade Nobles, 15. Gillespie and Anderson, 16. No time. Going to be here. Kim Gillespie, Chance Anderson, 16. Holiday and Reed, 17. Boyd and Wren at 18, 19, and 20. Be ready. They are. No time. Let's go down to Kate Holiday and Dax Reed, number 17. 18 will follow. Boyd and Wren, Rodriguez and Salgado going to be 2 out at 19. 20 and 21. Be getting ready. We're going to be coming to you in just a moment. Court Boyd and Dawson Wren, 18 next. Oh, boy. Well, at least one of you got a kick out of it. They're going to be here no time. Let's go to Court Boyd and Dawson Wren, 18. 19, Rodriguez and Salgado, 20, Sinclair and Treadway. You got to be 2 out. David Rodriguez and Gabriel Salgado at 19 going to be next. And his team's going to take a shake here. Going to be no time. And then not a chocolate one. Going to be no time. It'll be David and Gabriel, 19. Shake of the flag. Sinclair and Treadway, 20. Then Clemens and Bloomer at 21. Dylan Sinclair, Cody Treadway, team 20 next out. Clean, 9:39. 9:39. Dylan Sinclair, Cody Treadway, 20. Then Ben Clements, Braden Bloomer at 21. Floriency and Toberer, if you're here, at 22. We'll roll them. 23 and 4. So Jake and Jet, we're going to roll you. Jet's getting in from North Carolina. It'll be Ben and Braden at 21. Just a few. Dallin Barton to the office. No time. Dallin Barton go to the office. Ben Clements, Braden Bloomer at 21. Tucker Gomes, J.C. Yaquo at 23. 24, Buckner and Ballard. Be ready. We'll roll 22. Here's Ben Clement and Braden Bloomer. 21. Enrique Munoz to the entry office, please. Enrique. Tucker Gomes, J.C. Yaquo, 23 next out. Five in the field, 15-10, and that's too long with a leg. There's going to be no time. Let's go to 23, Tucker Gomes and J.C. Yakwo. 24, Dane Buckner, Rhodey Ballard, York and Andrew going to be 2 out. Hey, get ready to roll them on in, boys. You're going to be 2 out at 25. Smooth, they're going to be 8 and 33. Dane Buckner, Rhodey Ballard, 24. Going to be no time. Cedric York and Ty Andrew, 25. Then Smothers and Parrish at 26. Buried in Israel, 27. Brody Smothers, Justin Parrish, 26. You're going to be next out. It is 5 in the field, 14:56, and that's too long. 14-second cut. Leg makes it too long. Going to be no time. Brody Smothers, Justin Parrish, 26. Barrett in Israel at 27. Darnell and Milliken. You're going to be 2 out. Dylan Barrett and Braden Israel at 27. You're going to be next out. Get old Justin Parrish. You're going to be here 8 and 90. All day, every day, 8 and 90. Let's go to Dylan Barrett and Braden Israel, number 27. Sean Darnell and Joshua Milliken at 28. 9 is going to be Anderson and Tomaski. Eight to 97. 897. Let's go to Sean Darnell and Joshua Milliken. 28, 29. Anderson and Tomaski. Randy McKibben at 30, 31. Get ready. Trace Anderson and Ross Tomaski. 29 going to be next. There no time. Now to go is going to be Trace and Ross. 29. We'll get the arena. We'll get it for you. We'll get it for you. It'll be Trace and Ross. We'll get T back, and then you can rope. Randy McKibben at 30. Warnosh and Lamb going to be 2 out at 31. 32, 3. Get ready to go. Gatlin Wren and Ken McKibben, 30. Fill those boxes, guys. You're going to be next. 5, they're going to be 16:04. The leg too long, no time. Gatlin Wren and Ken McKibben, 30. Warnosh and Lamb at 31. Tevin and Randall going to be 2 out, 32. Ain't going to be here no time. Time. Let's go now to Holden Warnosh and Hayes and Lamb, 31. Booker and Kiker, 32. 3 is going to be Villarreal and Soon. Juan and Slate, be ready. Tevin Booker and Randall Kiker, number 32. You're going to be next. It's going to be no time. Let's go to Tevin Booker, Randall Kiker, number 32. Juan Villarreal and Slate Soon at 33. Wade Pinkston and Cannon Westcott going to be 2 out at 34. 5 and 6. Get ready. Here's Midland, Texas, and Red River, New Mexico. Here we go, Randall. Let's do it, Red River. Look at this. Is it going to be good enough? Plus 5, yes. 1371. Go on to Arena 2, guys. They're waiting on you. Good work. Juan Villarreal and Slate Soon, number 33. Pinkston and Westcott at 34. Garza, Bowler, got to be 2 out at 35, 6, and 7. Juan Villarreal and Slate Soon, 33. 34, Wade and Cannon. They're going to be next. It's going to be here no time. All right, let's go to Wade Pinkston and Cannon Westcott. Guys, all you got to do is stop the clock. I don't even care if you're too long. Just stop the clock, and you're going to get you 4 pair of Cowboy starch jeans for free from All Around Cleaners and Laundry just by stopping the clock, win or lose, but you got to stop the clock. Hey, you guys going to be looking good. All Around Cleaners and Laundry going to get you boys looking good. $881. Guys, we'll have those gift certificates right up here in Arena 1. Pollo and Carson, 35. Andrew and Nettleship, be ready. Clean, going to be 760. Hey, there's you a nice run. Old Pollo's put a lot of money in his pocket. All right, Rendon Andrew, Clayton Nettleship, you have drawn Charmin, the bounty animal. You have an option to take this one. You got to be 10-5 or better. It's about $4,200. $4,200 is the bounty on this one. 10-5 or better. Do you want it? If you miss, it doesn't work out, you can still buy back in for $100 a piece. And what's $100? Money's money. Heck, we make work. We're going to go to work tomorrow and make some more of it. So, they want to try it, Ben? All right, 10-5 or better. Here comes the bounty. Rendon Andrew and Clayton Nettleship. All right, got to take a dough tie. We'll see if they want to buy back in. Oscar and Will, 37. Oscar Lottes and Will Koonsman, 37. Then Samuel Mendoza and Braden Edney at 38. Reynolds and Brooks at 39. Then 40. They are clean, 1191, 1191. Samuel Mendoza and Braden Edney at 38. Reynolds and Brooks at 39. 40 is going to be Dallin Barton and Oscar Vieira Jr. 41 and 2, be getting ready. Jake Reynolds, Gage Brooks, come on in, 39. Team 26, we're going to get you another one. This team here is plus 5, 1277. Let's go here, Jake. Engage 39, then 40. So there's no reruns in here. I'm just hearing the bleed through the radios. 889. 889. I'm just the parrot. You be careful what you tell me to say. It's going to be here, Dallin and Oscar. Polly wants a cracker. It's going to be Dallin and Oscar, 40. Anderson and Trailer, 41. Camaletti and Matthews, 42. Caden Anderson, Cooper Trailer at 41, going to be next. Going to be no time. Let's go now to Caden and Cooper, 41. Camaletti and Matthews, 42. Mouton and Davis at 43. Here's Caden Anderson, Cooper Trailer, 41. Camaletti and Matthews, 42, 43. Mouton and Davis, be ready. We're looking for Cooper Trailer. Cooper Trailer. We got Cooper. All right, let's roll this one. Let's go now to Nick Camaletti and Brody Matthews, 42. Nick Camaletti and Brody Matthews. They'll be followed by Jason Mouton, Colin Davis at 43, Roden and Anderson at 44. Dylan Barrett, Jason Mouton, Ethan Essex, Hazen Lamb, Harper Webb, Brody Matthews. To the entry office, please. 946 here for Camaletti and Matthews. Jason Mouton and Colin Davis at 43, Roden and Anderson 44, Ingle and Reed at 45. Jagger and Chance, come on in. Fo. 10 in penalties with a barrier and a leg. Going to be too long here. The 17-15. It'll be no time. Jagger and Chance, 44. England Reed, 45. Here's Jagger and Chance, 44. England Reed at 45. Brown and Barboza at 46. After 46, we'll get Caden and Cooper at 41. Keep it all together here. Darn it. Got to be no time. Let's go to Waylon Ingle and Dax Reed, 45. Zane Brown, Rafael Barboza at 46. Caden and Cooper at 41. Then we'll get Rendon and Clayton at 36. Oh, 46, Zane Brown and Rafael Barboza going to be next. Going to be plus 5, 1376. Zane Brown and Rafael Barboza, 46. Caden and Cooper, 41. You're going to be next out. Come on in. You're going to be no time. Well, let's go now to Caden and Cooper, 41. Andrew and Nettleship, 36. Manuel and Wren, be ready, 47. Rendon and Clayton, 36 next out. They are clean, but they got a barrier, 1206. 1206. Let's go to Rendon and Clayton, 36. They'll be followed by 47, Bobby Boy Manuel and Dawson Wren. Bobby Boy and Dawson, 47 next. They're going to be 1026. 1026. That was 36. Let's go to Bobby Boy and Dawson, 47. 48, Court Boyd and Justin Spinrath and Geisbrick and Salgado, 49. We're 30 away from the end of the round. Rotation number 2, be ready. Team 22 is going to be moved. So, Jake Florienzi, go to the entry office. I'll get you a new team number. They're going to be here 731. 731, Team 47. Let's go to Court Boyd and Justin Spenrath. Jayton and Gabriel at 49, then 50, Myers and Key. Eight and 28. Jake Florienzi to the entry office, please. 8 and 28. It's Jayton and Gabriel, 49. Myers and Key at 50. Ben and Austin at 51. Going to be 2 out. Jason Pettit, go to the entry office as well. You will not be 53. Jason Pettit Jr., go to the entry office. Brooks Myers and Case Key, 50. You're going to be next out. They are no time. Let's go to Brooks Myers and Case Key, 50. Ben Clemens and Austin Garrison, 51. Gonzalez and Barton at 52. Ben Clemens, Austin Garrison, 51, going to be next. They are 966, 966. Here's Ben Clemens, Austin Garrison, 51, be followed by Freddie Gonzalez and Tate Barton at 52. Trace Clayton and Enrique Munoz at 54. Get ready. They're going to be here, no time. Freddie and Tate, 52. Then Trace and Enrique, 54. Duffield and Ballard. They're going to be no time. All right, we're going to roll 53, 54. Trace Clayton and Enrique Munoz. Actually, 53 is moving out of here. It's Trace Clayton and Enrique Munoz. This team can be fast. I don't know if that's what they're wanting to do, but they can. What I'm trying to tell you is they got a lot of options right here. There's a lot of range this team has. And I am reading the body language here, and I'm telling you that's not looking good, boys. And a shake of the flag confirms that. There's going to be no time. It's Caleb Duffield and Rhodey Ballard, 55. Buckner McQuain, 56, then 7. Cooper Trailer to the entry office. Dane Buckner, George McQuain, 56. You're next to go. We're going to go take a look. They're good. 1394. 1394. You stay in there. Good deal. Let's go now to Buckner and McQuain, 56. Troy Gibbs, J.C. Yaquo, 57 next. Five in the field, 1534 the leg. That leg's too long. Going to be no time. 14-second cut here in the first round. Troy Gibbs, J.C. Yaquo, 57. Then Ballesteros and Parrish at 58. Basoli and Israel, you're going to be 2 out at 59. Then 60. We're 19 away from the end of the round. 19 teams away. Andrew, Ballesteros, and Justin Parrish, 58 next. There, no time. Let's go to Andrew and Justin, 58. Antonio and Braden at 59. Then 60. Cooper Britton and Trace Anderson. Antonio Bizzoli and Braden Israel next out at 59. No time. Antonio and Braden, 59. Cooper Britton, Trace Anderson at 60. 61. Newsom and McKibben going to be 2 out. Cooper Britton, Trace Anderson, 60. You're going to be next out. Well, be sure to stop by and see Ransom over here. Denny Nish's Bits and Spurs. Going to be no time. A lot of cool handmade products and items. Let me tell you, there's a difference between handmade and homemade, and those guys right there are handmade. We're talking about quality. If you buy one, you need to buy you another one. Go hang out right there. Get all his stuff before he heads off to Vegas. Get it right now. We're going to be here plus 5, 1337. 1337. Rhett Newsom and Ken McKibben, 61. Warnosh and Andrew at 62. York and Soon at 63. $9.13. $9.13. Holden Warnosh and Ty Andrews, 62. Then York and Soon, 63. $8.34. $8.34. Cedric York and Slate Soon, 63. Jay Presti, welcome back to the mainland. You and Cade Nobles at 64, 5, and 6. Get ready. Gonna be no time. Jay and Cade, 64. Let's go to Jay Presti, blue collar, right here. Get to watch this guy on TV, hunting, fishing, it don't matter. He goes from here to Africa and back again. Jay Presti, Cade Nobles, Darnell and Essex at 65, going to be next out. They're going to be plus 5, 1657. That's going to be too long for the first round, guys. They're going to be no time. Sean Darnell and Ethan Essex, here's 65. Smothers and Krieger, 66. McKeever Nettleship, 67. Going to be no time. Brody Smothers, Kobe Krieger, 66. McKeever Nettleship, 67. Pinkston and Koonsman, 2 out at 68. We are 10 away from a drag if we're dragging. We are dragging. All right. We got our friends from Hendershot Equipment giving us one of these cool Case IH tractors. Get it drug up. We appreciate them. We will drag before rotation 2. Plus 5, 1425. That's too long. Going to be no time. Jared McKeever and Clayton Nettleship, 67. 68, Wade Pinkston and Will Koonsman to follow. Garza and Westcott at 69, then 70. Going to be no time. Wade and Will, 68. Garza and Westcott. There's going to be no time. Let's go to Pollo Garza and Ken and Westcott, 69. Reynolds and Vieira, 70. Man, oh man, Ken and Westcott, you a bad, bad man. 7 and 35. 7:35. Let's go to Reynolds and Vieira, 70, 71, Nettleshit and Emmett. $8 and 67. Bailey, Nettleship, Payton, Emmett, 71. Camaletti and Gomes, 72. 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to be here no time. Let's go down to Nick and Tucker, 72. Tucker Gomes had him a big day yesterday as well. We're going to go to Camaletti. How about Colorado? Camaletti's here. Plus 5, 1356. Let's go to Jason Mouton and Dax Reed, 73. Court Boyd and Bradford Leffler at 74. Gillespie and Krempen, 75. We're 3 away from a tractor drag. 3 away. Ropers, thank you for being ready. We got through that one quickly. Plus 5, 15, 16, and that's too long. No time. Court Boyd and Bradford Leffler at 74. Gillespie and Krempen, 75. Then we'll drag. No time. Kim and Foster, 75. Let's rope. This team will end the round. We'll drag after this. Plus 5, going to be 1273. Good luck to you in round 2. We are finished with rotation 1. Rotation 2 be coming up next after the drag.
Juan and Brady, you can ride in. Well, we're going to stay after him, 9 and 75. Second place champion right there, doing a little healing in our 30-30 last night. This is Juan Villarreal and Brady McElmore. Be followed by 78, Tanner Ward, Brave Finolio on deck. 79 is going to be Freddie Gonzalez and Enrique Munoz in the hole. 80, 81, and 82. Be ready, Tanner, Bray, come on in. It is your turn. Healers, if you hear your name, your team number, right on across. We'll be ready for you. We're going to be in no time here. We don't want to be waiting on you. Scared money don't make money. Don't be shy. Come on in. Tanner and Bray, you're in the box to be followed by 79. Freddie Gonzalez and Enrique Munoz. You're on deck. 80. Gatlin Wren, Rody Ballard. You are in the hole. 81, 82, 83. Be ready. Freddie, Enrique, you can ride in. And we're going to be in no time there. This is Freddie Gonzalez and Enrique Munoz. They'll be followed by Gatlin Wren and Rody Ballard on deck at 80. 81 is going to be Rance York. JC Yakwo, you're in the hole. 82, 83, 84. Be ready. Gatlin and Rhodey, you can ride in. Going to be a no time here. Gatlin Wren, Rhodey Ballard, you're in the box at 80. 81 is going to be Rance York, JC Yakimo on deck. 82, Troy Gibbs, Jet Tober, you're in the hole. 83, 84, 85, I'll be ready. Rance and JC, you can ride in. Going to be clean here. Nice work. 708. Good luck in arena number 2. Get you a couple more of those. You'll be the high call team. High call right now is at 24 and 10. No cut to that short round as of right now. Rance and JC, you're in the box at 81. 82 is going to be Troy Gibbs and Jet Tober. You're on deck. 83, Zane Brown, Ben Clements in the hole. Troy, Jet, come on in. It is your turn. Well, we're going to roll the next team. We're going to be clean. Is that clean, Andy? Thank you, sir. 8 and 70. 8 and 70. Troy, we're going to roll you. We're going to go to Zane Brown and Ben Clements now. Zane and Ben. Zane Brown, Ben Clements, team number 83. You'll be followed by 84, Jayden Geisbrecht and Case Key on deck. We'll have to roll that team. So 85, Trace Anderson, Braden Israel will be getting ready. 86, 87, 88, I'll be ready. Trace Anderson, Braden Israel, you can ride in. And we're going to get him 12 and 88. Good luck in Arena 2. This is Team 85. Trace Anderson, Braden Israel in the box. To be followed by 86, Dane Canoke and Ken McKibben. You are on deck. 87, Kate Holliday, Tate Barton. You're in the hole. 88, 89, and 90. Be ready. This is Anderson and Israel. Ropers, get on over there. Get entered up for that 9-5, the 8-5, and that 7. Books are open on those final 3 ropings of the weekend here at the 2024 Jingle Bell Classic. Big thanks to Easter Heatner. Second call, Trace Anderson, Braden Israel. Second call, Trace and Braden. Third and final, and we're going to turn them out right here. Turn out Trace and Braden. This is Dan Canoke and Ken McKibben in the box at 86. 87 is going to be Kate Holliday, Tate Barton on deck. 88, Holden Warnish and Slate Soon. You are in the hole. 89, 90, 91. I'll be ready. This is Dan Canoke and Ken McKibben. Second call, Dane Canoke and Ken McKibben. Third and final, and we're going to turn that team out. Ropers, we need to be ready to rope. This is rotation 2. It's been posted for over an hour. This is Kate Holliday, Tate Barton in the box at 87. 88 is going to be Holden Warnish and Slate Soon on deck. 89, Cedric York and Randall Kiker. You're in the hole. 90, 91, 92. Be ready. I'm telling you right now, our flagger out there, Mr. Andy Smallwood, he quit school because they had recess and he don't play. This is Kate Holliday and Tate Barton. They'll be followed by 88, Holden Warnish and Slate Soon. Holden and Slate, you can ride in. And we're going to be clean here, 9 and 17. This is Holden Warnish and Slate Soon. You'll be followed by 89, Cedric York, Randall Kiker on deck. 90, Oscar Laris and Colin Davis here in the hole. Teams 91, 92, 93. All be ready. Now, Case Key, let us know when you're back, as well as Jet Tober. Cedric York, Randall Kiker, you can ride in. And we're going to be in no time there. This is Cedric York and Randall Kiker in the box. To be followed by Team 90. Oscar Lares, Colin Davis, you're on deck. 91, Gage Brooks and Harper Webb, you're in the hole. 92, 93, 94, all be ready. Oscar, Colin, you can ride in. It is your turn. Let's keep those boxes full. Going to be +5 here, 14 and 17, and that is too long. 14-second cutoff time here in arena number 1. Jettober has arrived. This is Oscar Lares, Colin Davis in the box when they ride out. 91 is going to be Gage Brooks, Harper Webb on deck, and then we'll pick up Troy Gibbs and Jettober. Gage Brooks, Harper Webb, you can ride in. And we're going to be clean here, 11 flat. Gage Brooks, Harper Webb, you're in the box at 91. Then we'll pick up Troy Gibbs, Jettober on deck. 92, Tyler Davis and Colby Krieger, you're in the hole. 93, 4 and 5, be ready. Troy and Jet, you can ride in. Clean run there, 7 and 93, nice work. This is Troy Gibbs, Jettober in the box when they ride out. Team 92, Tyler Davis, Colby Krieger, you're on deck. 93, Andrew Ballesteros and Clayton Nettleship. You're in the hole. 94, 95, and 6, be ready. Tyler Davis, Colby Krieger, you can ride in. Going to be +5 here, 15 and 60, and that is too long. This is team number 92, Tyler Davis, Colby Krieger in the box, be followed by 93, Andrew Ballesteros and Clayton Nettleship. You're on deck. 94, Chaz Rita, Austin Garrison, you're in the hole. 95, 96, and 97, all be ready. Andrew, Clayton, you can ride in. Ballesteros and Nettleship, come on in. Going to be +5 here, 13 and 27. You're going to slide on in there. Go ahead and stand on the gas in arena number 2. Ballesteros and Nettleship, you're in the box at 93. 94 is going to be Chaz Rita. Austin Garrison, you're on deck. 95, Caleb Duffield and Cody Treadway, you're in the hole. 96, 97, 98, all be ready. Chaz and Austin, you can ride in. And we're going to go out here with a no time. Chaz Rita, Austin Garrison, you're in the box at 94. 95 is going to be Caleb Duffield and Cody Treadway on deck. 96, it's going to be Tom Chant and Ross Tomoski in the hole. 97, 98, 99, I'll be getting ready. Caleb Duffield, Cody Treadway, you can ride in. And we're going to be a no time here. This is Caleb and Cody in the box at 95. 96 is going to be Tom Chant, Ross Tomoski on deck. 97, Dakota Limbo and Oscar Vieira. You were in the hole. 98, 99, and 100. We're coming to you. Tom and Ross, you can ride in. 5 at the line, 11 and 45. You're still all right. Tom and Ross, you're in the box. You'll be followed by 97. Dakota Limbo, Oscar Vieira, you're on deck. 98, Jared Herbst and Robbie Lawrence, you're in the hole. 99, 100, and 100.1. I'll be getting ready. Dakota, Oscar, you can ride in. And we're going to be clean here, 8 and 89. Well, Dakota, Oscar, you have drawn the bounty steer. Well, you can run him. The bounty is at $4,400, I believe. You can buy back in for $100, thanks to BC Insurance. We've got to be 10-5 or faster. We got it. Spun him off. Set him down. Come on, cowboy. Well, we can buy back for $100. We can buy back for 100 a man right there. This is team number 98. Jared Herbst and Robbie Lawrence in the box. 99 is going to be Sydney Estes, Peyton Emmett on deck. 100, Nick Camilletti and Brandon Smith here in the hole. 100.1, Jake Florianzi and Jet Tober. You are getting ready. Sydney and Peyton, you can ride in. Going to be clean here, 8 and 53. Sydney Estes, Peyton Emmett, you're in the box to be followed by team 100. Nick Camilletti, Brandon Smith, you're on deck. 100.1, Jake Florianzi and Jet Tober, you're in the hole. 101, 102, 103, be ready. Clean run here, 9 and 76. 9 and 76. We're going to go to Bird Dog and Brandon. This is Team 100. They'll be followed by 100.1. Jake Florianzi and Jet Tober are on deck. 101 is going to be Trace Clayton and Jared Herbst in the hole. 102, 3, and 4. Be ready. Jake and Jet, you can ride in. Going to be clean here, 10 and 41. This is Jake Florianzi, Jet Tober in the box. Jared Herbst just roped, so we'll roll to 102. Rylan Lamb, Dax Reed, you're on deck. 103, Kim Gillespie, Brody Matthews, you're in the hole. 104, 5, and 6, be ready. Cleaner on there, 10 and 43. 102, Rylan Lamb, Dax Reed, you're in the box. Be followed by 103, Kim Gillespie, Brody Matthews on deck. Then I'll pick up Jaden Geisbrecht and Case Key in the hole. Teams 104, 5, and 6. Be ready. Kim and Brody, you can ride in. Gillespie and Matthews. Going to be clean here, 9 and 70. This is Kim Gillespie, Brody Matthews in the box. They'll be followed by Jaden Geisbrecht and Case Key on deck. Team 104, Tim Kimmich and Jake Young. You're in the hole. 105, 6, and 7. Be ready. Now, Dakota and Oscar, let us know when you're back around, please. We will pick you up after that. Going to be an 8 and 26. 8 and 26 for Kim and Brody. We're going to go to Jaden Geisbrecht and Case Key. Jaden and Case, you can ride in. When they ride out, 104, Tim Kimmich and Jake Young. You're on deck. 105 is going to be Wade Pinkston and Brendan Leffler. You're in the hole. 106, 107, 108, be ready. Now, Case, once you rope this steer by 2 feet, just go ahead and ride right back up the arena, please, sir. Tim and Jake, you can ride in. Plus 5 here. Going to make you 1570. That is too long. Case, you can ride right back up the arena, buddy. This is 104, Tim Kimmich and Jake Young. You'll be followed by 105, Wade Pinkston, Brandon Leffler on deck. 106, Ben Lewis and Gabriel Salgado. You're in the hole. 107, 108, 109. Be ready. Wade Pinkston, Brandon Leffler, you can ride in. Well, we'd like to say thank you to our friends at Classic Ropes, Classic Equine. You want to start with success in your hands and play to win, you need to choose Classic. Going to be plus 5 here, 1751, and that is too long. We're going to go to Wade Pinkston, Bradford Leffler. He'll be followed by 106, Ben Lewis with Gabriel Salgado on deck. 107, Shane White, Case Key, you're in the hole. Then I'll pick up Dakota Limbo and Oscar Vieira. This is Wade Pinkston and Bradford Leffler. Ben Lewis, Gabriel Salgado, you can ride in. And we're going to be in no time there. This is Ben Lewis, Gabriel Salgado. You'll be followed by Shane White, Case Key on deck at 107. Dakota Limbo, Oscar Vieira. You are in the hole. Teams 108, 109, and 110. Be ready. Now, Jared Herbst, let us know when you're back, please. Shane and Case, you can ride in. And we're going to go out here with a no time. All right, Shane, Case, you get this steer knocked down. We have 4 pairs of Cowboy starch jeans for each of you. All you got to do is get a time right here, thanks to All Around Cleaners and Laundry. Dakota Limbo, Oscar Vieira, you can ride in. Oh, we made it harder than we had to, but we got her done, 11 and 13. Shane, Case, be sure to stop by the announcer stand. We have those certificates for you for 4 starch pairs of jeans. This is Dakota Limbo, Oscar Vieira. You will be followed by Team 108, Brady McLemore, George McQuain on deck. 109, Tevin Booker, and Foster Crimpin. You are in the hole. Brady, George, come on in. And we're going to be at no time there. This is Team 108. Brady McLemore, George McQuain in the box. Be followed by 109, Tevin Booker. Foster Crimpin, you're on deck. 110, Jake Reynolds. And Cooper Britton, you're in the hole. 111, 112, 113. All be ready. Tevin, Foster, you can ride in. There we go, Georgie, 8 and 41. Them good classic ropes I was talking about. That guy twists them up. He don't just twist them. He knows how to use them. Tevin and Foster, you're in the box at 109. 110 is going to be Jake Reynolds, Cooper Britton on deck. 111, Freddie Gonzalez and Rody Ballard. You're in the hole. 112, 113, 114. Be ready. Now, Jared Herbst, please let us know when you're back. Jared, you have a heel run we need to pick you up with. Jake Reynolds, Cooper Britton, you can ride in. And we're going to go out here with a no time. Jake Reynolds, Cooper Britton, you're in the box at 110. 111 is going to be Freddie Gonzalez, Rody Ballard on deck. 112, Troy Gibbs, Bray Fenolio, you're in the hole. 113, 114, 115, all be ready. Everybody, headers and heelers out the back. Headers and heelers out the back. Yep, still works. We're going to be +5 here. 15 and 63. That is too long. Cutoff is a 14-second run here in Arena 1. 13.99 is fine. 14's too long. Freddie Gonzalez, Rody Ballard, you're in the box. 112 is going to be Troy Gibbs, Bray Fenolio. Troy and Bray, you can ride in. And we're going to go out here with a no time. Troy Gibbs, Bray Fenolio, you're in the box at 112. 113, Houston Salinas, Enrique Munoz, you're on deck. 114, Lane Powell. And Justin Parrish, you're in the hole. 115, 116, 117. Be ready. Well, we'd also like to say thank you to Black Star Pipe and Buildings, our High Point roper of the weekend. Going to win that awesome set of roping boxes courtesy of Black Star Pipe. Houston Salinas, Enrique Munoz, you can ride in. And we're going to go out here with a no time. Houston and Enrique, you're in the box at 113. 114, Lane Powell, Justin Parrish, you're on deck. 115, and Jason Mouton and Braden Israel, you are in the hole. 116, 117, 118, be ready. Lane and Justin, you can ride in. Powell and Parrish, the boxes are yours. And we're going to be taking a look. And Andy's going to call it a no time. Something a little bit illegal on the front side. Lane Powell, Justin Parrish, you're in the box at 114, 115. Jason Mouton, Braden Israel, you can ride in. 116, Trace Anderson, Nick Kalivas, be getting ready. That team's going to go out with a no time. Mouton, Israel, the boxes are yours. Team 116, Trace Anderson, Nick Kalivas, you're on deck. 117, Cole Lewis and Skinny Kenny. You're in the hole. 118, 119, 120, all be ready. We are coming to you. Ropers, I appreciate you riding in as a team ahead of you rides out. Trace and Nick, it is your turn. That team's going to go out with an time. Anderson and Calivas, you're in the box at 116. 117, Cole Lewis, Ken McKibben, you're on deck. 118, Tanner Ward, Tate Barton, you're in the hole. 119, 120, 121, be ready. Ropers, there is a cutoff to the short round. It's a 36 and 75. I'm no math magician, but right now that's a 12-second run on 3. Cole Lewis, Ken McKibben, you can ride in. Going to be no time. This is Cole Lewis and Ken McKibben in the box at 117. 118, Tanner Ward, Tate Barton, you're on deck. 119, Holden Warnish. Randall Kiker, you're in the hole. 120, 121, 122, be ready. Now, Jared Herbst, please let us know when you are back and on a heel horse. Cody, you see Jared Herbst on a heel horse down there? Cody Treadway. Going to be +5 here. 14:36, and that is too long. Tanner Ward, Tate Barton, you're in the box at 118. 119 is going to be Holden Warnish and Randall Kiker on deck. 120, Caden Anderson, Hazen Lamb, you're in the hole. 121, 122, 123, be ready. Holden Warnish, Randall Kiker, you can ride in. Going to be clean here, 893. Nice job. This is Holden Warnish, Randall Kiker in the box, be followed by 120. Caden Anderson, Hazen Lamb on deck. Then I'll pick up Trace Clayton and Jared Herbst in the hole. 121, 122, 123. I'll be getting it on your minds. We're coming to ya. Caden Anderson, Hazen Lamb, you can ride in. Going to be +5 here, 1696, and that is too long. This is Caden Anderson and Hazen Lamb at 120, be followed by Trace Clayton, Jared Herbst on deck. 121, Waylon Engel, Jet Tober, you're in the hole. 122, 123, 124, be ready. Trace Clayton, Jared Herbst, you can ride in, please. Going to be clean here, 896. This is team number 101. It's Trace Clayton and Jared Herbst in the box. Then we'll be back on track with 121, Waylon Engel, Jet Toberer on deck, Oscar Laris, and Cade Nobles. You're in the hole at 122, 123, 4, and 5. Be ready. Gatlin Wren to the entry office, please. Gatlin Wren to the entry office. Waylon Engel, Jet Toberer, you can ride in. Smooth, 1043. This is team number 121. Waylon Engel, Jet Tober in the box. 122 is going to be Oscar Lars. Cade Nobles on deck. 123. Brooks Myers, Chance Anderson. You're in the hole. 124, 5, and 6. Be ready. Gatlin Wren to the entry office. Well, if you need you a little pick-me-up, go on over there to visit with Maddie at Brew Through Coffee. Get you a little zip in your step. Header barrier, 13 and 29. Brooks Myers, Chance Anderson, you can ride in at 123. 124, Jaden Geisbrecht, Colby Krieger. Be getting ready. And we're going to be +5 here, 15 and 56. That is too long. Brooks Myers, Chance Anderson, you're in the box. Be followed by team 124, Jaden Geisbrecht, Colby Krieger on deck. 125. Juan Villarreal and Austin Garrison, you're in the hole. 126, 7, and 8. Be ready. Jaden Colby, you can ride in. We're going to be 5 at the line, 11 and 63. This is Geisbrecht and Krieger in the box, to be followed by Juan Villarreal and Austin Garrison on deck. 126, Cade Holiday, Chaz Rita, you're in the hole. 127, 128, 129. Be ready. Got about 27 teams left here in rotation number 2, round number 1. Juan and Austin, you can ride in. Scooping them up, 9 and 67. Juan Vieira out. Austin Garrison, thank you, Andy. You're in the box to be followed by 126, Cade Holiday, Chaz Rita on deck. 127, Bailey and Clayton Nettleship. You're in the hole. 128, 129, 130, be ready. Clayton on here, 9 and 99. Cade Holiday, Chaz Rita, you're in the box to be followed by 127. Bailey and Clayton Nettleship on deck. 128, it's going to be the video man. It's Jay Presti and Colin Davis in the hole. 129, 130, 131. I'll be getting it on your minds. We are coming to you. Bailey and Clayton, you can ride in. Team Nettleship. And we're going to go out here with a no time. This is Bailey and Clayton in the box at 127. 128, Jay Presti, Colin Davis, you're on deck. 129, Pollo Garza, Rostamaski, you're in the hole. 130, 131, 132. I'll be getting it on your minds. We're coming to you. Well, Ropers, if you do not have your horse on Equinity products, they are not performing to their absolute best. Give your horse the Equinity edge. Check them out at equinityproducts.com. Nothing like a little white powder on their feed to get them going just right. Jay Presti, Colin Davis, you can ride in. That team's going to go out with a no time. Jay and Colin, you're in the box at 128, 129. Pollo Garza, Ross Tomaski on deck. 130, Tom Chant, Oscar Vieira, you're in the hole. 131, 132, 133. Be ready. Pollo Garza, Ross Tomaski, you can ride in. And we're going to be clean here, 869. Pollo Garza, Ross Tomaski, you're in the box at 129. 130 is going to be Tom Chant and Oscar Vieira. 131, Lynn Faust and Cody Treadway in the hole. 132, 3, and 4. All be getting ready. Big thank you to Iron Horse Plumbing right here in Stephenville, America. All of your plumbing needs. This should be Pollo Garza and Ross Tomaski. Pollo Garza, Ross Tomaski. Second call, Pollo Garza, Ross Tomaski. Third and final, and we're going to turn that one out. Pollo and Ross, you are turned out. Tom Chant, Oscar Vieira, you can ride in. Ropers. This is Tom Chant and Oscar Vieira. You'll be followed by Team 131. Len Faust, Cody Treadway on deck. 132, Gage Brooks and Nick Camilletti. You're in the hole. 133, 134, 135. Be ready. Tom and Oscar in the box. If Tom can make it all the way from Baggs, Wyoming, you can make it here from Texas. Len Faust, Cody Treadway, you can ride in. Come around. All the rules apply. We're going to be clean here. That's my old college rodeo buddy right there doing the head, and we're going to be clean 9 and 29. Lynn Faust, Cody Treadway, you're in the box to be followed by Gage Brooks and Nick Camilletti on deck. 133 is going to be Caleb Duffield, Jared Herbst in the hole. Gage and Nick, you're in the box. And we're going to be clean here, 12 and 93. Gage Brooks, Nick Camilletti, you are in the box. Jared just roped over here. He's on his way from arena number 2, so we'll roll them. 134, Greg Davis. Dax Reed, you're on deck. 135, Tyler Davis, and Jake Young, you're in the hole. Greg Davis, Dax Reed, you can ride in. Oh, the bird dog done lost a scent. Going to be no time. Going to go to 134, Greg Davis and Dax Reed. You're in the box. 135 is going to be Tyler Davis, Jake Young on deck. 136, Sierra Branson and Gabriel Salgado. You're in the hole. 137, 138, 139. Be ready. This should be Greg Davis and Dax Reed. Tyler Davis, Jake Young, you can ride in. +5 here, 1676, and that is too long. Tyler Davis, Jake Young, you're in the box. 136 is going to be Sierra Branson, Gabriel Salgado on deck. 137, Shane White, JC Yakwo, you're in the hole. 138, 139, and 140. Be ready. Now, Jared Herbst, let us know when you're back from arena number 2. Sierra Branson, Gabriel Salgado, you can ride in. And we're going to be a no time there. This is Sierra Branson, Gabriel Salgado. You'll be followed by 137, Shane White, JC Yakwo on deck. 138, Trace Clayton and Case Key. You're in the hole. 139, 140, and 140.1 is going to be Jason Pettit and Jet Tober. Begin ready. Shane White, JC Yakwo, you can ride in. Going to be clean here, 10 and 93. Shane White, JC Yakwo, you're in the box. You'll be followed by Trace Clayton and Case Key on deck at 138, 139, Tim Kimmich and Brady McElmore. You're in the hole. 140, 140.1, and 141. Be ready. Trace Clayton, Case Key, you can ride in. Paul and Yakwo, going to be a 9 and 22. Had him a birthday this week. Happy birthday, Shane White. Ethan Essex to the entry office, please. Ethan Essex to the entry office. Jared, I see you. Thank you, sir. This is Trace Clayton and Case Key in the box at 138. 139 is going to be Tim Kimmich, Brady McElmore on deck. Then I'll pick up Caleb Duffield and Jared Herbst in the hole. 140, 140.1, and 141. Be ready. Tim Kimmich, Brady McElmore, you can ride in. Going to be a no time there. Kimmich and McElmore, you're in the box at 139. Then we'll pick up Caleb Duffield, Jared Herbst on deck. 140, Gatlin Wren, Dawson Wren, you're in the hole. 140.1, Pettit and Tober, be getting ready. Caleb and Jared, you can ride in. And we're going to be a no time there. This is team 133. We're picking them up. They'll be followed by 140, Gatlin Wren, Dawson Wren on deck. 140.1, Jason Pettit and Jet Tober. You're in the hole. 141, 2, and 3. Be ready. Ethan Essex to the entry office, please. Ethan Essex to the entry office. Gatlin and Dawson Wren, you can ride in for me. Team 140. Ropers ride in as the team ahead of you rides out. We'll keep it rocking and rolling on through this deal. That's the difference between an amateur and a professional. They handle their business. Going to be a 9 and 55. Let's get 10 toes in while we're standing on business. Gatlin and Dawson, you're in the box at 140. 141.1 is going to be Jason Pettit and Jet Tober on deck. 141, Cooper Britton and Foster Crimpin. You're in the hole. 142, 3, and 4. Be ready. Pettit and Tober, you can ride in. No time here. Pettit and Tober, you're in the box at 140.1. 141 is going to be Cooper Britton and Foster Crimpin on deck. 142, Dakota Limbo, Joshua Milliken. You are in the hole. $143, $144, $145. All be ready. 10 to go here in round number 1 or rotation number 2. Cooper and Foster, you can ride in. And we're going to be clean here, 11 and 41. This is Team 141, Cooper Brenton and Foster Crimpin. 142 is going to be Dakota Limbo, Joshua Milliken. 143, Rylan Lamb and Rhodey Ballard. You're in the hole. 144, 146, 147. Be ready. Cut off to that short round is a 36 and 17. Ropers, the books are open on the rest of those ropings for the day. Get that 9-5, the 8-5, and the 7-5. We're going to be +5 here, 14 and 51. Just a half a second too long. Going to be in no time. Limbo and Milliken, you're in the box at 142. 143 is going to be Ryland Lamb, Rody Ballard on deck. 144, Houston Salinas and Carson Bowler, you're in the hole. 146, 147, 148, I'll be ready. 8 to go before the tractor drag. And then you'll get to listen to the golden sweet sounds of Mr. Chase Spinks for rotation number 3. Ryland and Rody, you can ride in. +5 here, 13 and 11. This is Ryland Lamb and Rody Ballard in the box. 144, Houston Salinas, Carson Bowler. You're on deck. 146, Canely Dale, Braden Israel. You're in the hole. 147, 8 and 9, be ready. +5 here and 5. 1925. Pretty good year. Not so good in the arena. Going to be in no time. Houston Salinas, Carson Bowler. You are in the box. Be followed by 146, Canely Dale, Braden Israel on deck. 147, Jagger Roden and Trace Anderson in the hole. 148, 149, 150. Be ready. Cutoff is now a 36.01 to that short round. Top 20 back. If you want a goal, the high call is 24 and 10. Canely Dale, Braden Israel, you can ride in. This guy Heatland right here, he's the high call. No time here. Pollo Garza, Rostomoski to the entry office, please. Pollo Garza, Rostomoski to the entry office. This is Canely Dale, Braden Israel in the box. 147 is going to be Jagger Roden, Trace Anderson on deck. 148, Tevin Booker, Harper Webb, you're in the hole. 149, 150, and the tractor. All be getting ready. Jagger, Trace, you can ride in. And we're going to go out here with a no time. Jagger Roden, Trace Anderson, you're in the box at 147. 148, Tevin Booker, Harper Webb, you're on deck. 149, Dylan Sinclair, Justin Parrish, you're in the hole. And Kim Gillespie, Greg Carlisle. You'll end the round. Tevin, Harper, you can ride in. And we're going to go out here with a no time. 3 to go. Tevin Booker, Harper Webb, you're in the box. You'll be followed by 149, Dylan Sinclair, Justin Parrish on deck. 150, Kim Gillespie and Greg Carlisle. You're in the hole. Dylan Sinclair, Justin Parrish, you can ride in. And we're going to be in no time there. 2 to go. Dylan Sinclair, Justin Parrish. It's Lipan and Perrin. They'll be followed by 150. Kim Gillespie, Greg Carlisle. Then Cody and the tractor. We'll have our Case IH drag brought to us by our friends at Hendershot Equipment. And we're going to be no time there. Kim Gillespie, Greg Carlisle, final team of round number 1, rotation number 2. Then I will pass the mic to the sweet sounds and the confused voice of Mr. Chase Spinks. That's the way to end it right there, 8 and 10. Good luck in arena number 2. Currently, the cutoff is a 36-01 to that short round. We will bring the Case IH in. We will drag it up and be ready for rotation number 3. Rotation 3 ropers. First 5 teams out. 151, Waylon Engel, Tate Barton. 150.
Caden and Chance Anderson, 152. You guys come on in. Swinging a miss and a no time. Oh, it's going to Caden and Chance, 152. 53 going to be Brody Jackson, Chaz Rita. This is 152. Caden and Chance, 53. Brody and Chaz, 54. Going to be Jason Mouton and Cade Nobles, 55, 6, and 7.
34.59 on 3. You got to be a little bit better than 12 seconds on each steer. All right, we're going to be smooth here. 11.18. That's the pace we're looking for. Go get you 2 more. Brody Jackson, Chaz Rita, 153 in the box. 54, going to be Mouton and Nobles. 55, going to be Dustin Snyder. Colby Krieger, 56, 7, 8, 9. Jason and Cade, 154. Boys, come on in. Keep those preferts full. There it is. We got them lined out. I like it. 12.29. All right, let's go to Mouton and Nobles, 154. 5, going to be Snyder and Krieger. 6, going to be Tom Chant and Nick Calivas. 57, 8, 9, and 60. Here we go, 154, Jason Mouton, Cade Nobles, Louisiana and Texas. Dustin Snyder, Colby Krieger, you guys come on in. And a leg. 15.64, boys, you're going to be a touch too long. Oh, that's going to Dustin and Colby, 155. 6, going to be Tom Chant, Nick Calivas. 57, Ethan Essex and Ross Tomoski. 58, 9, and 60. Ropers, thank you for spending your Sunday with us right here at the Jingle Bell Classic. We've got 3 divisions left. That 9-5, 8-5, and 7-5 Extreme Handicap. I tell you what, it's Saddle Sunday for a reason. We're giving away saddles. Make sure your name is down and your money's up. Get you a little tune-up before you head to Arizona and Vegas. This team going to be smooth at 9 and 10. Oh, it's going to Tom and Nick at 156. 57 going to be Ethan Essex and Ross Tomoski. 58, 9, and 60. Ethan Essex, Ross Tomoski, 157. Oh, this box is yours. This team going to be on old time. Oh, let's go to Essex and Tomaski, 157. Antonio Basoli, Rafael Barboza, 158. You're going to be next out. 59. Calvin Bray, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're going to be smooth here. They're going to be 10 and 20. Antonio and Rafael, 158, 9. Going to be Caleb and Bray, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5. Be thinking about it. Hatley Hortz. We need you to the entry office. This is Antonio and Rafael, 158. 59, Caleb Duffield, Bray Fanolio. You guys come on in. I am just not going to go our way today. No time. Let's go to Caleb and Bray, 159. 160, going to be Keaton Davis, Will Koonsman. 61, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Spicy, come on in. All right, we're going to be smooth here. They're going to be 946. Going to be Keaton Davis, Will Koonsman, 160. 61, going to be Maringer and Emmett, 62, 3, 4, and 5. Owen and Payton, 161, going to be next out. 62, Ryan Andrew, Ty Andrew. What are you thinking about it? I didn't put a leg on him. 14.98, boys. You're going to sneak in by the hair on Keaton's chinny chin chin. Let's go to Owen and Payton, 161. 62, going to be riding in Ty. I lied. 14-second cutoff, not 15. I got your hopes up. You're too long. Oh, let's go to Owen and Peyton, 161. 62, going to be riding in ties, 63, 4 and 5. All right, and we're going to be an old tie there. Let's go to riding in tie, 162. 3, going to be Trace and Dak, 64. Going to be Dallin and Brady, 65, 5.1, and 6. Well, somewhere in this pen of cattle, there is a little Bramer heifer with no wrap. She's worth $4,800. If you can be better than 10.5, thanks to our friends at BC Insurance of Texas. She's the bounty steer. You can insure, you can buy back. Thanks to our friends at BC Insurance. Right here in Stephenville, Texas. This team going to be an old time. Let's go to Trace Clayton. Dax Reed, 163. 64, going to be Dallin Barton, Brady McLemore. 65, 5.1, and 6. Dallin and Brady, 164. You guys come on in. We're going to be an old time there. This will be Barton and McLemore. Oklahoma team right here with a 164. 165, Gatlin Wren, George McQuain on deck, 65.1. Waylon Engel, Cody Treadway, 66, 7, 8, 9. Gatlin and George, 65. You guys come on in. And a leg, 15.07. You're going to be too long. Oh, let's go to Gatlin and George, 165. 5.1, going to be Engel and Treadway, 66. Hagen Hell and Gabriel Salgado, 67, 8, 9. Oh, Waylon and Cody, 165. You guys come on in. All right, and they're going to be smooth here, 862. This should be Waylon Engel, Cody Treadway, 65.1. Hagen Hale, Gabriel Salgado, 66, going to be on deck. 7, going to be Mendoza and Wren, 68, 9, 70. We'll be thinking about it. Five at the line, Hagen and Gabriel, 166. You guys come on in. Cut it loose, Treadway. There it is. Smooth. 5 at the line, 12 flat. Oh, it's going to be Hagen and Gabriel, 166. 7, going to be Mendoza and Wren, 8, 9, and 70. Samuel Mendoza, Dawson Wren, 167. You guys come on in. And we're going to be good. Smooth, 874. You betcha. Let's go to Mendoza and Wren, 167. 168, going to be Gage Brooks, Cooper Britton. 169, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Be thinking about it. 59 teams to rope here in rotation number 3. We've got 4 of them. Ropers, the books on the 9-5. Handicap going to close at the end of the first round in rotation 4. A leg there, 13 and 12. Boys, you're in there. You can play. Gage Brooks, Cooper Britton, 168. You're up. 69, Dylan Smith, Brody Ballard on deck. Tim Kamich and Brandon Smith, you are in the hole. All right, we're going to be an old time. Let's go to Dylan Smith and Rody Ballard, 169. Dylan and Rody right here. Tim and Brandon, 170, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5. Be thinking about it. Tim Kamich, Brandon Smith, 170. Box is yours, boys. Come on in. And a leg going to be 1689, boys. That's too long. Tim Kamich, Brandon Smith, 170. In the box, David Rodriguez, Oscar Vieira, 171 on deck. 72, 73, 4, 5. Be thinking about it. David and Oscar, 171. Come on in. Not going to work there. Going to be no time. We'll go now to Rodriguez and Vieira Jr., 171. 172, going to be Dane and Braden. 73, going to be Zane and Kendall Brown. 74, 5. Be thinking about it. This should be David Rodriguez, Oscar Vieira, 171. Second call, David and Oscar. Third call, don't have them. Let's roll them. Oh, it's going to Dane Knock, Braden Israel, 172. Oh, 173, going to be Zane and Kendall. 74, going to be Trace and Colin. 75, 5.1. Zane and Kendall Brown, 173. Not going to work there. Full time. Zane and Kendall here in the box. Trace Anderson, Colin Davis, 74, 5. Going to be Holden and Braden, 75.1, 6, and 7. Trace Anderson, Colin Davis, 174. Welcome to it. You're in the show. Come on in. And we're running out of time right here. No time. Going to be Anderson and Davis, 74. 5. Going to be Warnich and Blomer, 75.1, 6, and 7. Holden and Braden, 175. You guys, come on in. Whip her down there, get you 2. I like it. 850, 85. Oh, it's going to hold in Braden, 175. 5.1 going to be Bobby Boy and Brody Matthews, 76, 7, 8, 9, and 80. After 180, we're going to get David Rodriguez and Oscar Vieira. Oh, 175.1, Bobby Boy and Brody Matthews. You guys, come on in. Not going to work there on the backside. Tough luck. No time. Manuel and Matthews, 175.1. 76, going to be Canley Dale. Case Keys, 77, 8, 9, and 80. This should be Bobby Boy and Brody Matthews, 175.1. No Brody. Let's roll them. Oh, that's going to Canley Dale. Case Key, 176. I've got Case. I've got Canley. Let's roll. Millsap, Stephenville, Texas. On deck, going to be 177. Lane Powell, Gabriel Salgado, 78, 9, and 80. Be thinking about it. Brody Matthews, you are needed to the score line with a hill horse and a hill rope. Brody Matthews to the score line, hill horse and a hill rope. Doesn't fit, no time. Oh, Lane Powell, Gabriel Salgado, 177. You're in the box. 78, going to be Rhett Newsom, Braden Edney. 179, 180, 81. This should be Lane and Gabriel. I don't think we've got Gabriel back yet. We'll roll them. Lane, hang tight. Let's go to Rhett Newsom, Braden Edney. 178. We got action here, you bet. Let's rope. Oh, Waylon Engel, Enrique Munoz, 79 on deck. 80, going to be Brody Jackson and Lexington Jew. Doesn't work out. Going to be no time. This is Waylon and Enrique, 179. Oh, looking for Waylon Engel, Enrique Munoz. Do we have him? Once, twice, 3 times. Don't have him back yet. What about 180? Brody Jackson, Lexington Jew. 180, Brody and Lexington. There it is. That's a team. We'll stay in order. 181, Sierra Branson, Justin Parrish. You're going to be on deck. 82, Tucker Gomes, Chaz Rita. 83, 4, and 87. Sierra Branson, Justin Parrish, 181. You guys come on in. All right, and you're going to be with the leg, 14 and 82. Oh, that's just a little too long. Those legs will starve you. Let's go to Sierra Branson, Justin Parrish, 181. 82, going to be Tucker Gomes, Chaz Rita. 183, Ethan Aguirre, Colby Krieger. 84, 87, 88, 89, 90. After 190, what do you say? Let's try and go up and pick up a few skips. Gonna be no time. Tucker and Chaz, 182. You're right here, right now. Ethan Aguirre, Colby Krieger, 183 on deck. 84, Cole Lewis, Ross Tomoski into the hole. 87, 88, 89, 90. Have it on your mind, boys. We're coming to you. Ethan and Colby, 183. Come out of trot. The box is ready. You bet. We got him. We got a leg, though. Going to be 15.62. Once again, that leg hurting you. Going to be too long. I hate to break it to you. We'll go to 183. Going to be Ethan Aguirre, Colby Krieger. 184. Going to be Cole Lewis, Ross Tomoski. 187. Pollo Garza, Nick Camilletti. Colin Ross, 184. Come on in. I ain't going to be an old time. Cole Lewis, Ross Tomoski, 184. 7, going to be Pollo and Nick, 188, 89, 90. Ropers, if I've skipped you, I'm picking you up after 190. If I've skipped you, you're up after 190. This is Colin Ross, 184. Got a nod. Pollo Garza, Nick Camilletti, 187. Come on in. Hasta bueno. El tiempo. Oh, let's go to Pollo Garza. Nick Camilletti, 187. 188, going to be Tyler Oliver, Will Koonsman, 89.90. Be thinking about it. I know going to be smooth hair, going to be at 846. Let's go to Oliver and Koonsman, 88. 89, going to be Dustin Snyder, Peyton Emmett, 90. Dylan Barrett, Dax Reed, after 190. It'll be 171, 75.1, 77, and 79. Dustin and Peyton, 189. You guys come on in. All right, not going to work there. Going to be no time. Snyder and Emmett, 189. 190, going to be Barrett and Reed, 91. You will be after our skips. Dylan Barrett, Dax Reed, 190. Box is yours. Got a net, got a chance. No time. Here you go, Barrett and Reed, 190. On deck, going to be David Rodriguez, Oscar Vieira, 171. 75.1, 77, and 79. Jake and Jared, 191. They'll be after our skips. We're going to go to 171. David Rodriguez, Oscar Vieira. That's going to be an old time. Let's go to 171. Going to be David Rodriguez, Oscar Vieira. 175.1, Bobby Boyne Brody. 177, 79, and then 91. Drew Ballesteros. Drew Ballesteros, we need you to the entry office. Bobby Boyne Brody, 75.1. Come on in for me. Cutter down there doesn't fit, and no time as we go down to Bobby Boyne Brody, 75.1. On deck, going to be Lane Powell, Gabriel Salgado, 77. Then it'll be Waylon and Enrique, 79. Oh, Lane Powell, Gabriel Salgado, 77. You guys come on in. Going to be no time there. This is Powell and Salgado, 77. I've got Gabriel. I've got Lane. Let's team rope. Waylon Engel, Enrique Munoz, 79. You are going to be next out. Then it'll be back in order, 191, Jake Floyancy and Jared Herbst. All right, and we're going to be smooth here. They're going to be an 833. Oh, let's go to Waylon Engel, Enrique Munoz, 79. Then it'll be 91, Jake and Jared. Well, we've got a BC Insurance Group of Texas Bounty Steer sighting. You bet. You're going to be good. 892. Well, back in order now. Going to be 191. Going to be Jake Floyancy, Jared Herbst. Boys, here's the deal. She's worth $4,800. You got to be better than a 10-5. If not, you can buy back. No big deal. Jake, if I could give you a piece of advice, take a start at this one. Come on with her. She's going to leave. Jake Floyancy, Jared Herbst, 191. The BC Insurance Bounty Steer. Come a riding. All right, we're going to find out if they want to buy back. Right now, it's an old time. Let's go to 192, Ben Clements, Brady McLemore. 93, going to be McKeever and Salgado. 94, 96, and 7. This team going to be smooth, 7-39. You bet. You're good. McKeever and Salgado, 93. 94, going to be Duffield and Barton. 96, going to be Britton and Essex. Don't have this team. Let's roll them. Caleb Duffield, Tate Barton, 194. You're going to be up. 96, going to be Cooper and Ethan. 97, 98, 99. All right, we're going to be no time here. Let's go to Cooper, Britton, Ethan, Essex, 196. 97, going to be Maringer and Ballard. 98, 99, 200. Well, that BC Insurance Bounty Steer, she lives to fight another day. They call her Charmin, but she's anything but ultra soft. She's all there. She's still worth $4,800 next time she comes around. Cooper, Britton, Ethan, Essex, 196 right here. Cooper taking a leisurely stroll up the arena. 97, Owen Maringer, Rody Ballard, 98, 99, and 200. Owen and Rody, 197. You guys come on in. All right, we're going to be smooth here. They're going to be 991. Oh, let's go to Maringer and Ballard, 197. 98, going to be Clayton and Fenolio, 99. Mendoza and Vieira, 200, 200.1, 201. Trace and Bray, 198. You guys come on in. Oh, yeah, half ahead. That'll play. Get you some. Doesn't work. No time. Darn it. Trace, Clayton, Bray, Fenolio, 198. 99, going to be Mendoza and Vieira, 200, 200.1. 201, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 30 teams to rope here in rotation number 3. That'll be 5. Samuel and Oscar, 199. Come on in. That'll be clean. You're good. 5 at the line, though. 11, 64. Oh, let's go to Samuel and Oscar, 199. 200, Zane and Braden, 200.1. 201, 2, 3, 4. Zane Brown, Braden Israel, 200. Boys, come on in. Ooh, got a chance here. Can we be good? We can be. 7-2-4. Oh, it's going to Zane Brown, Braden Israel, 200, 200.1. Going to be Bobby Boy and Tucker, 201. Anderson and Westcott, 202, 3, 4, and 5. Bobby Boy and Tucker, 200.1. Preferred boxes are yours. Not going our way this morning and in no time. It's going to be Manuel and Gomez, 200.1. 201, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Trace Anderson, Cannon Westcott, boys, are going to be next out. Be thinking about it. Trace, Cannon, come on in. Doesn't fit, no time. Let's go to Trace Anderson, Cannon Westcott, 201. 2 going to be Lane Powell, Peyton Emmett, 203. Tim Kimmich and Foster Crimpin, 204, 5, 6, and 7. Stick and move, get you 2. I like it. Going to be 6 and 74. Oh, let's go to Lane Powell, Peyton Emmett, 202. 203 going to be Tim Kimmich and Foster Crimpin. 204 going to be Jason Pettit, Case Key, 205. All right, let's roll 202. 3 going to be Tim Kimmich and Foster Crimpin. 4 going to be Pettit and Key. 5 going to be Knock and Davis. This should be Kimmich and Crimpin, 203. All right, we're going to be in old time. Oh, let's go to Jason Pettit, Case Key, 204. I've got Case. Do we have Pettit? You bet. On deck, going to be Dane and Colin, 205. 6, going to be Hagen Hale, Clayton Nettleship, 207. 8, 9, and 10. Be thinking about it. We're looking at 25 to rope right here. 5's going to hurt you. We better turn it loose. No time. Got a little too much beef. No time. Dane and Colin, 205. 206, going to be Hagen and Clayton, 207. Jackson and Munoz, 8, 9, and 10. Put him smooth. Put him at 10.05. Oh, it's going to Hagen Hale, Clayton Nettleship, 206. 7 going to be Jackson and Munoz. 8 going to be Brooks and Spinrath, 209, 10, and 11. Brody Jackson, Enrique Munoz, 207. You guys come on in. All right, we're going to be smooth here. They're going to be 11.95. Oh, it's going to Jackson Munoz, 207. 8 going to be Brooks and Spinrath, 9, 10, and 11. All right, they're going to be smooth here. They're going to be 9 and 16. Oh, that's going to Gage Brooks, Justin Spinner at 208. 9 going to be Davis and Rita, 10, 11, and 12. All right, going to be an old time here. Let's go to Greg and Chance, 209. 210, going to be Waylon Engle Cooper Trailer. After 210, let's get 193 and 202. Engle and Trailer, 210. You guys come on in. Swing and a miss, no time. Let's go to Waylon and Cooper, 210. 193, Jared McKeever, Gabriel Salgado. 202, going to be Lane Powell, Peyton Emmett. Be thinking about it. All right, ain't going to be no time here. Going up now, going to be 193, Jared McKeever, Gabriel Salgado. 193, Jared and Gabriel. Do we have them? Once, twice. Jared McKeever, Gabriel Salgado. Let's sprinkle a little on delay on it. Must have trot for me. Jared McKeever, Gabriel Salgado, 193. Ellen Powell, Peyton Emmett, 202. You're going to be next out. Then it'll be 211. Dylan Sinclair, Colby Krieger. All right, we're going to be an old time here. Oh, it's going to 202. Going to be Lane Powell, Peyton Emmett. Eye on deck, going to be 211. Dylan Sinclair, Colby Krieger. All right, we're going to be no time here. Oh, it's going to 211. Back in order, going to be Dylan Sinclair, Colby Krieger, 212. Going to be Ben Lewis, Ross Tomoski, 213, 214, and 15. Ropers, we are 16 away from the tractor drag. If for some reason you have more than one left here in rotation number 3, do me a favor, let's stay right here. Ben Lewis, Ross Tomoski, 212. You guys come on in. Going to be a swing and a miss. No time there. Oh, it's going to be Ben and Ross, 212, 213. Going to be Canley Dale, Jared Herbst, 214, 15. Be thinking about it. Canley Dale, Jared Herbst, 213. You guys come on in. All right, we're going to be smooth, 10-22. Oh, it's going to Dylan Herbst, 213. 14 going to be Camilletti and Andrew. 215 going to be Aguirre and Parrish. 216 and 17. Be thinking about it. And going to be on no time. Oh, that's going to Nick and Ty, 214. 15 going to be Ethan and Justin. 16 going to be Rylan and Raphael. 217, 18, 19. Be thinking about it. Ethan and Justice, 215. You guys come on in. No time there. Let's go to Ethan again. Justin Parrish, 215. 216 going to be Rylan Lamb, Raphael Barbosa. 217, 18, 19, and 20. 12 to rope, and we'll drag. Well, once again, we got J. Ray's Good Eats and Brew Through Coffee. Bar-T Barbecue, some great lunch options right here at 377 Arena. As lunchtime approaches, we invite you to join some of our great vendors. And if you're about done for the day, go get you some Hard 8 Pit Barbecue. This team going to be 7-26. Let's go to Ryan Lamb, Raphael Barbosa, 216. 17 going to be Branson and Emmett. 18 going to be York and Reed. And we're going to be smooth here. Going to be 943. 217 going to be Sierra and Peyton. 218-19. All right, we're going to be smooth here. Going to be 968. Oh, this team going to be 218. Going to be Rance and Dax. 219 going to be Dustin and Gabriel. 220, 20.1, and 21. All right, we're going to be smooth here. 7 and 80. Oh, we're tapped off. Let's go to Dustin Schneider, Gabriel Salgado, 219. We've got them back. 220, Jagger Road and Brady McLemore. 220.1, Bobby Boy and Harper Webb. 221, 2, 3, and 4. 8 to rope. 8 to rope. Jagger Road and Brady McLemore. 220. Boys, come on in. This team looks like they got a chance. They do. They're going to be smooth. A 989. Jagger and Brady, 220. 20.1. Going to be Bobby Boy and Harper. 21, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That'll end it. 7 to rope. As it sits right now, Pollo Garza and Carson Bowler, 24-10, still holding on strong with a 24-10 at the high team back. All right, going to be an old time there. We'll go now to Bobby Boy and Harper, 220.1. 21 going to be Duffield and McKibben. 22 going to be Garza and Britton. 23, 4, and 5. All right, we're going to be on old time here. Let's go to Caleb and Ken, 221. 22 going to be Pollo and Cooper. 23 going to be Tanner Ward and Rody Ballard. 24 and 5. Be thinking about it. All right, we're going to be no time there. Let's go to Pollo Garza, Cooper Britton, 222. 23 going to be Ward and Ballard. 24, Trace Clayton, Jet Tober. 25 going to be Court Boyd and Oscar Vieira. Tanner Ward, Rody Ballard, 223. Come on in. Oh, we got one hooked. We got a pair. We can rope. 856. You bet. Oh, let's go to Tanner Ward, Rody Ballard, 223. 224 going to be Clayton and Tober. 225 going to be Court Boyd. Oscar Vieira. 3 to rope, boys. And it'll be the Hendershot Case IH Tractor Drag before we go to rotation number 4. Trace and Jet, 224. Come on in for me. You bet. A leg, though, going to be 12 and 96. 2 to rope, Clayton and Tober, 224. 225, going to be Court Boyd, Oscar Vieira. All right, no going to be no time here. Oh, that's going to Court Boyd, Oscar Vieira, 225. Final team to rope here in rotation number 3. And no time there to end rotation number 3. Ropers, that's it. That's all for rotation 3. We'll be back after the drag with rotation 4. We'll kick it off at 226 with Rhett Newsom, Braden Israel, 227.
Let's rope. Let's go from a noun to a verb. Let's rope. It'll be Newsom and Israel, 226. Now we're roping. It's Anderson and Koonsman, 227. Going to be next out. It's just linguistics. They're going to be here no time. Don't forget about that 14-second cutoff in the first round only. It's going to be Trace and Will, 227. Presty Clements at 228. Tim and Slate, 2 out at 229. Going to be no time. Jay Presty, Ben Clements, 228, and Tim Kimmich and Slate Soon at 229. Rylan and Cannon going to be 2 out at 230. Tim Kimmich and Slate Soon, 229 next out. They're going to be +5. They're 1480. That'll be too long with a leg, guys. No time. Tim Kimmich and Slate Soon, 229. Lamb and Westcott at 230. Villarreal and Smith at 232. Be getting ready. You're going to be 2 out. Rovers, thanks for being ready. Here's Tim and Slate. Rylan, Lamb, Ken, and Westcott. You guys come on in, please. You're next out at 230. Lamb and Westcott, get ready. It's your turn. No time. Lamb and Westcott, 230. Then Juan Villarreal and Brandon Smith at 232. Krempin and Key going to be 2 out at 233. $908. Juan Villarreal and Brandon Smith. Here's 232. We're going to Pleasanton, Texas for this team. Villarreal and Smith. We're looking for Juan Villarreal and Brandon Smith. Healers, come on across. Let's be ready as well. Foster Kremp and Case Key at 233. York and Brooks going to be 2 out at 234. 235 and 6. Be ready. We don't want to rush anybody, but we want to be ready. We want to sprinkle a little on delay on it. It'll be Villarreal and Smith, Krempin and Key at 233. A little on delay never hurts. It'll be York and Brooks. Get ready. Krempin and Key, come on in. 233. You're going to be next. It's no time. 233 now is going to be Foster Krempin and Case Key. Again, healers, come on across, please. Brooks, Rita, Davis, Krieger, be ready. It's Krempin and Key, 233. York and Brooks at 234. Engel and Rita going to be 2 out at 235. Cedric York, Gage Brooks, 234 next out. Thank you, healers. Clean, 902. 902. Cedric York, Gage Brooks, 234. You're up. That'll be Engel and Rita at 235. 236. Brody Jackson and Colin Davis. You're going to be 2 out. 37, 89, and 240. Be ready. 31.55. The cut to be in the top 25. You should stop by Denny Nash's Bits and Spurs and see Ransom. Remember, if you walked by and you looked at one of those items more than once, you probably need it. Go ahead and get it. 'Tis the season. It's going to be here 977. 977. Waylon Engel and Chaz Rita at 235. Jackson and Davis, 236. Mayringer and Krieger at 237. Going to be 2 out. Brody Jackson and Colin Davis, team 236. You're going to be next to go. No time, not a rope. Going to be Brody Jackson, Colin Davis. Thank you, healers, for coming across. Owen Maringer and Kobe Krieger at 237. Then Holiday and Munoz at 238, 39, and 240. Be ready. Owen Maringer and Kobe Krieger, 237, going to be next. We're going to go take a look. Hold up right there. We just want to take a look at that head catch. Clean. They're going to be 1078. 1078. Thank you, guys. Owen Maringer and Kobe Krieger, 237. Here's Texas and Missouri. They'll be followed by Cade Holiday and Enrique Munoz at 238. Davis and Herbst going to be 2 out. Cade Holiday and Enrique Munoz, 238. You're going to be next out. This team here is no time. It's Cade and Enrique at 238. 239, Davis and Herbst. Chant and Camilletti. Here's Cade and Enrique. Greg Davis, Jared Herbst, you'll follow at 239. Chant and Camilletti at 240. 240.1, Manuel and Lamb. Be ready. Going to be no time. It's going to go Greg Davis, Jared Herbst, 239. Tom Chant, Nick Camilletti at 240. Manuel and Lamb, 240.1. Tom Chant and Nick Camilletti, fill those boxes, 240. You're next. 895, roping good. 895, Tom Chant and Nick Camilletti, 240. Bobby Boy and Hazen at 240.1. Hale and Parrish, 2 out at 241. Bobby Boy and Hazen, please write in 240.1. No time here. Let's go to Bobby Boy and Hazen. They'll be followed by Hagen Hale, Justin Parrish at 241. Knock and Tomoski, 2 out at 242. Get your entries in for that 9.5 Extreme Handicap. It's coming up next. You can't win it if you're not in it. Put your name and your heart on the line. They are 5 in the field, 1282, 1282. Not a rope. Hagen Hale, Justin Parrish, 241. Knock and Tomoski at 242. Aguirre and Emmett, you're going to be 2 out at 243. 43 teams left in the go-around. Cut, still a 31.55. On 3, Knock and Tomoski. Come on, 242. Give me 2 pair. They're going to be here 7 and 51. They got it laced up. 2 pair. Going to be 7 and 51. Got their Air Force Ones on. Knock and Tomoski, 242. Aguirre and Emmett at 243. Faust and Salgado, 2 out. Ethan Aguirre and Peyton Emmett, please write in, 243. No time. Ethan and Peyton, 243. Let's get it on. Len Faust and Gabriel Salgado at 244. Gibbs and Barton, 2 out at 245. Len Faust, Gabriel Salgado. This team's clean, 8-99. 899. Len Faust, Gabriel Salgado, 244. Gibbs and Barton, 245. Duffield and Yaquo going to be 2 out at 246. Well, here is an update for your points for the Black Star roping boxes. Winning it right now, Waylon Engel with 24 points. Right behind Waylon is Zach Ross and Cooper Britton, both with 23 points. And with 22 is Billy Bob Brown. Diego Barra's got 21, and Tevin Booker with 19. No time here. Here's Troy Gibbs, Tate Barton, 245. Duffield and Yaquo at 246. We'll know our winner later this evening, but Waylon Engel with the lead. 24 points. Zach Ross and Cooper Britton with 23 right behind him. And in this roping, Rylan Lamb's got 4th and 5th callback. Well, this could be interesting here, can't it? I ain't seeing Waylon in here. It's going to be Caleb and JC 246. It ain't over until that last one goes out there. That'll be this evening. Ain't going to be no time. We're going to rope with Caleb Duffield and JC Yaquo 246. Cooper Britton. Oh, there's a familiar name. We just called that one out. Cooper, a point behind for the roping boxes. Britton and McLemore, come on in, 247. No time. Let's go down to Cooper and Brady, 247. Canley and Dax at 248. Clayton and Ballard going to be 2 out at 249, 250, and 250.1. Get ready. Canley, Dale, Dax, Reed, have at it. Team number 248. They got yours loaded. Clean, 934 gets them started. 934. Canley and Dax, here's 248. 249, Trace Clayton and Rody Ballard. Garza and Vieira going to be 2 out at 250. Trace Clayton and Rody Ballard, help yourselves. 249, Healers, come on across. Thank you. They're clean, 967. 967. Trace Clayton, Roby Ballard at 249, then 250. Pollo and Oscar. Barton and Cox going to be 2 out at 250.1. That's Dallin and Carson, 2 away. Oh, there's Waylon Ingle. He's 7th callback right now. Pollo Garza and Oscar Vieira Jr. come on in, 250. On time. Pollo and Oscar, 250. Pollo Garza, high callback. Surprised Pollo's name's not in here. This guy's put some checks together. Dallin and Carson, oh, man. Tell you what, he's also sticky. +5, they're going to be here, 1669. That's too long. No time. 14-second cut. Dallin and Carson, 250.1. Then it'll be Ethan Essex and Braden Israel, 251. Trace and Cooper, 2 out at 252. Ethan Essex and Braden Israel, let's rope, 251. You're next. Thank you to Saddle Rags, the Western store here in Stephenville. We appreciate the Drury family and Saddle Rags at 966. Be sure to stop by and do all your country western shopping. It'll be Saddle Rags. Ethan Essex and Braden Israel, 251. Anderson and Trailer at 252. Branson and Finoglio at 253. Triple Crown Ford is here with us in the Corral, the Black Star Pipe Corral. Go see our friends. Shop local, buy local. It is Triple Crown Ford. All day, all night, and all right. They're going to be here 9 and 45. 9:45. Now to rope. Going to be Trace Anderson, Cooper Trailer, 252. Sierra and Bray at 253. Presty McQuain, 254. 31 teams to go. Sierra Branson and Bray Finoglio at 253. You're going to be next out. They're going to take a no time. Sierra Branson, Bray Finoglio at 253 when T gets back. Let your field flagger get back. Presty McQuain at 254 to follow. Kimmich and Lamb. You're going to be 2 out at 255. 56 and 7. Be ready. Jay Presty, George McQuain, 254, next to rope. No time. Here's Jay and George, 254. Kimmich and Lamb at 255. Warnosh and Spenrath going to be 2 out at 256. Tim Kimmich and Rylan Lamb, 255. You're next. This team's going to be no time. Let's go to Tim Kimmich and Rylan Lamb, 255. We got Rylan. Are we good down here, guys? Do we need to roll this one? We good? It'll be Kimmich and Lamb. Not seeing any action. Let's roll. Let's go to Holden Warnosh and Justin Spenrath, 256. Let's go to Holden Warnosh, Justin Spenrath, 256. They'll be followed by 257, Clements and Smith, Sinclair and Koonsman. Going to be two out at 258, 9, and then 260. Ben Clements and Brandon Smith, 257 next out. All right, 682, 682. Ben Clements, Brandon Smith, 257. You'll be followed by 258, Dylan Sinclair and Will Koonsman, 259, Newsom and Key, 60 and 60.1. Get ready. Dylan Sinclair, Will Koonsman, 258 next. They're going to be here no time. Let's go down to Dylan and Will, 258, Newsom and Key at 59, 260, Rita and Gomes. Rhett Newsom and Case Key, 259, going to be next. The cutoff now, Ropers, is a 30 and 92. Better get to catching, Team Ropers. Going to be no time. Let's go to Rhett Newsom, Case Key, 259. Chaz and Tucker at 260. Barrett and Manuel, be ready. We need the following Ropers to the entry office, please. Cooper Trailer, Braden Edney, Oscar Vieira to the entry office. Cooper Britton, Colin Don. $10 41. 1041. Let's go down to Chaz and Tucker, 260. Barrett and Manuel, 260.1. Schneider Nettleship at 261. Caden Cortez to the entry office. Brady McLemore. Ace Lane to the entry office. Brody Kinnard. Rance York. Rafael Barboza. Tevin Booker. And Catch Chamberlain. Please go to the entry office. Here's Chaz and Tucker, 260. Dylan and Bobby Boy, 260.1 to follow. Barrett and Manuel, next out. Help yourselves here, boys. You're going to be next. They're clean, 7 and 46. Here's Dylan and Bobby Boy, 260.1. Then Dustin Schneider and Clayton Nettleship at 261. Sydney Estes and Kobe Krieger going to be two out at 262. Well, remember we were talking about Cooper Britton being a point behind Waylon Ingle. He's high callback now, Cooper Britton, trying to get ahead of Waylon Ingle. And, of course, win some money. They're going to be here in no time. There's a lot happening. And it's going to be Dustin Schneider and Clayton Nettleship, 261. Estes and Krieger at 262. Ward and Munoz going to be two out at 263. It's going to be a fun short round to watch. We'll have the top 25 coming back. We have 22 teams left here in the goal round. Copy that. Here's Dustin and Clayton. Sydney and Kobe, 262. Going to be next. We'll get 255 after 265. 10 and 46. 10-46. Let's go now to Sydney Estes and Kobe Krieger, 262. 263, Ward and Munoz. 64, Davis and Davis. Ward and Munoz next out, 263. This team here is going to be no time. 263 is going to be Ward and Munoz. 64, Davis and Davis. Boyd and Camaletti at 265. Greg and Colin Davis, 264. They're going to be here +5. They're $12.75. All right, here's the bounty. Greg Davis, Colin Davis, guys, 10-5 or better. That is around 4,400 somewhere. It's 4,800. If it doesn't go your way, you can still buy back in for $100. They said, we know the deal. Clock is a ticking, and now the clock is gone. They're going to be here. No time. You guys want to buy back in? We'll wait on you. It'll be Court Boyd and Nick Camilletti. Got 19 teams to decide. Court Boyd and Nick Camilletti, 265. Then Kimmich and Lamb at 255 to follow. All right, Greg and Colin. Now it's going to be $5,000 bounty on old Sharman. Tim and Ryland, 255 next. Gonna be no time. All right, 255, Tim Kimmich and Ryland Lamb. 255, Kimmich and Lamb. There's 774. 774. Nice run, guys. 255. Nice run. All right, let's go to Foster and Ken. 266. Jared Herb, Slate Soon at 267. Maringer and Parrish. Waylon Ingle to the entry office. Jared and Slate in the box. 267 next. No time. Now to go is going to be Jared Herb, Slate Soon, 267, 16 to rope. WFLI 268, Maringer and Parrish, 269, Aguirre and Salgado, 270 and 71. After 271, we'll pick up 264, Davis and Davis. There, no time. Let's go now to Owen Maringer and Justin Parrish, 268. Aguirre and Salgado at 269. Hale and Emmett at 270. $983. Now to rope. Going to be Ethan Aguirre and Gabriel Salgado, 269. Hagan and Payton at 270. 71. Brooks and Tomaski. Then Davis and Davis, 264. You're 3 away. $984. Hagan Hale, Payton Emmett, 270. Then Brooks and Tomaski, 271. Davis and Davis, 2 out at 264. They're going to be $898. $898. Gage Brooks, Ross Tomaski, 271, and then it'll be Davis and Davis. We're going to be here 977. Davis and Davis 264. They're going to be 1007. That was team 264, 1007. Let's go now to Brady McLemore, Tate Barton, 272, 274. Will be Clayton and Britton, and then Duffield and Pierre at 275. $947. Chase Clayton, Cooper Britton, 274. Duffield and Vieira at 275, 76. Going to be no time. It's going to be Caleb Duffel and Oscar Vieira at 275. Ingle and Israel 276, 7, and 8. Five in the field. They're going to be 14:55. Too long. 14-second cut. No time. Let's go to Waylon Ingle and Braden Israel, 276. Trace Anderson, Rody Ballard at 77. Lane Powell and Clayton Nettleship going to be 2 out at 278. They are 8-10-75, 875. Let's go to Trace and Rody, 277. Powell and Nettleship, 278, 9, and then 280. Plus 5, going to be 1287. Lane and Clayton, 278. Garza and Cox at 279, then 280. $8-96. $8.96. Pollo Garza and Carson Cox, 279. Pollo out of Uvalde, Texas. Bernie for Carson Cox. Brendan Andrew at Bobby Boy Manuel at 280, 81, 82. Be ready. They are 883. 883, Rendon Andrew and Bobby Boy Manuel at 280. Ethan Essex, Tucker Gomes at 281. England Herbst at 282. Garza Tomaski, 283. 84 and 5. And then we'll drag. We are. It'll be no time. Let's go to Ethan Essex and Tucker Gomes, 281. Branson Hahn to the entry office, please. Branson Hahn to the entry office. It's Ethan and Tucker, 281. Ingle and Herbst, 282. Garza Tomoski, 283. We're 5 away from a tractor. Ingle and Herbst next out. Current cuts a 30.85 to be in the top 25. 5 here, 14.25. Too long for the first round. Going to be no time. Here's Waylon Ingle, Jared Herbst, 282. Pollo and Ross at 283. 84, Trace and Braden, Knock and McKibben. We just got 4 to go, guys. It'll be Waylon Ingle, Jared Herbst, Pollo and Ross, Trace and Braden, Dane and Ken. Just 4 to rope. Court Hay to the entry office, please. Court Hay, go to the entry office. Court Hay, you can sit back down. You don't need to go to the office, Court. It fixed itself. Pollo Garza, Ross Tomoski, 283 if Pollo's back. They're going to be here plus 5. They're 13.34. I don't see Pollo or Ross moving. Let's go to Trace Anderson and Braden Israel, 284. They are 982. 982. We just got 2 to rope. All right, let's see. Trace and Braden, if you're here, we'll get you. Trace and Braden. And then there's Pollo and Ross, second out. Just 2 to go, and then we'll drag. Thank you, guys. These guys are fun to watch right here. We've got Trace Anderson, Gatesville, Braden Israel, good team. Pollo Garza, he's second callback right now. He's had him a pretty good weekend, won some money yesterday. You'll be roping with Ross here in just a moment. We just got 2, and then Case IH Tractor with Hendershot Equipment. This is 284. There's no time. Pollo and Ross, 283, and then we'll drag. There's going to be no time, and we're going to drop the curtain. That's the end of rotation number 4, round 1. Current cut, a 30.71. Let's drag. Those books are closed on that 9.5 Extreme. Here we go. It is short round time. Craig Davis, Midland, Texas. They're quick to go left, and now they're gone. Going to be no time. Brody Smothers and Justin Parrish. We got 24 teams to rope. 30 and 25, $8,000 goes to the champion. All the pictures and all the spoils, all the great things that go with being number 1. Here's Brody Smothers, Lipan, Justin Parrish, out of Perrin, Texas. Getting ready to ride. Here's your 24th callback. And they are going to be plus 5. They're 13.15. That is going to put them 43.40, and that is number 1 right now. Let's go to Waylon Ingle and Jet Tober with a 30 and 25. 13.14. 13.14 to take the lead. They are good. They're going to be 7 and 54. That puts them at 37.79. They're number 1. Let's go now to Gatlin Wren and George McQuain, 22. 20-second callback with a 29 and 31. An 8 and 47 will make us feel good. It'll be like going to the snow cone stand, getting something right there, that old tiger's blood. It's going to be Wren and McQuain, 847. Let's go be a little refreshed, boys. $8,000. Put the pressure on the top 21. We're going left, and we're looking good doing it. McQuain, they're clean, 8 and 36, 836. Guys, you're 37 and 67. You are number one. Waylon and Cody, here's your 21st back. Waylon is winning for the high point for the Black Star roping boxes. He can use some help right here with Cody Treadway. Pettit and Tober second out. Top 21 to go. This team could be a 922 to move into the lead. Waylon Ingle out of Campbell, Texas. Cody Treadway, Dublin, by way of Kansas. He just threw a dart at the map and ended up in Dublin. 28 and 44. Welcome to Texas. Here we go, 922. We say thinking of Triple Crown Ford. Parked right outside. We're nearing the end of the year. They got great financing, great terms. Stop by and see our friends at Triple Crown Ford. Take a look at those vehicles that we have parked outside as well. Title sponsors, T2Go and All Around Cleaners and Laundry, Iron Horse Plumbing. Title sponsors here this week of the Jingle Bell. We got a lot of roping left. We've got 3 divisions still to get to. It'll be Waylon Ingalls, Cody Treadway. There's your top 21. They bring 5. Treadway on the backside. There are going to be 5 more. 10 in penalties. 1783. They max it out. They're 46 and 27. That's 4th as we go to Jason Pettit and Jay Tober. Top 20 to rope with a 2807. They could be a 959. Jackson and Munoz second out. Be ready. And they are having trouble. Going to be no time. Here we go, ropers. Let's get them caught. We're paying 12 monies. Only 4 teams have caught 4 as we go to the top 19. Let's go to Hermley, Texas. Brody Jackson, Enrique Munoz, Stephenville, the 2804, and all you need to be is a 962. They are going to be no time. Unbelievable. It's going to be Gatlin Wren and Rody Ballard. Gatlin just roped. This guy ropes good. Ropes real good out of Harper, Texas. 2781. We're about to have a lead change here. They got to be a 985. He can turn them be 7. And he's already got a taste of it right here. Gatlin Wren. Watch this guy go. Sometimes mistakes happen. This guy is no mistake. He can make it happen. It's all on purpose. Here comes Wren. I told you. I told you. Oh, they are going to be no time. No time. Let's go now to your top 17. Hagen Hale and Gabriel Salgado. Gabriel Salgado with multiple callbacks. He will be back-to-back right here. Well, this could be interesting for that points race as well if this guy connects. Here comes Hagen Hale out of Stephenville, Texas. Look at this right here. The Palomino Cowboys. They're going to be, Gabriel, plus 5. They're going to be 13 and 53. They're 41-33, but you're winning third. Nice spin there, Hagen. 41-33. We're going to go to Sierra Branson and Gabriel Salgado. They're going to be next to rope. They got to be a 10 flat to take the lead. 10 flat. Sierra Branson out of Sherman, Texas. Gabriel Salgado, north of the sun and just left of the moon. He's kind of out of this world. 27-66. They got to be 10 flat. Likes to hang out in Georgia. It's going to be Branson and Salgado. Here's your top 16. And they are looking to have a no time here. No time. Wade Pinkston and Oscar Vieira, your top 15. With a 27-59, it gets a little easier. 10:07 to move into first. Here's Wade Pinkston, Stephenville, Oscar Vieira out of Edinburgh. He's driven a distance. Schneider and Krieger at 14th, callback second out. Here's Wade and Oscar, 10:07 to move into first. Yeah, they are making it happen with a 9-13. They're 36-72, and you have taken the lead of the roping. Taking the lead. Here comes Dustin Schneider and Kobe Krieger, your 14th callback, with a 27-39. They are the team to rope. We've got 14 to go. Rockdale, Texas in the box here. Dustin Schneider, Rockdale, he comes with it, and oh no, we look to the sky for answers. Why? That should have worked. It's going to be here no time. That's going to be here, Tanner Ward and Rody Ballard. I threw it right at him, 27-23. Here's your top 13. They got to be a 9:48, Fort Stockton, Texas. Seagoville, Tanner Ward, Rody Ballard. Let's do it. 9:48. Only 6 teams have finished the course. We're paying 12 monies. Just get them caught, ropers. Catch rule is in effect. And it's becoming an issue. Going to be no time. Let's go to Waylon Engel and Enrique Munoz. Here comes your top 12. Waylon and Enrique can be a 992. Remember, Waylon is winning the points race. Here's another thing to remember. He's got 24. Where's he at right now? He's currently winning third in the average, so that is not a bad deal for Waylon. With 12 to rope, that is your money runs. 992 for guaranteed money. Points, all the goodies right here. Waylon Engel, he's going to do it. Look at that healer heel right there, Enrique. They're going to be here 8-73. Que suave. They're 35-52, and they're number one. They're number one. They're winning 8,000. Samuel Mendoza and Oscar Vieira. Oscar's winning second in the roping right now. He's teamed up here with Samuel in the 11th callback with a 26-28. They could be a 9:23 to move into the lead. We got him right now. Samuel's ducking this way. Here comes Oscar Vieira, and they are clean. They're 8-44. Guys, you're 34-72, and you have just taken the lead of the roping. You have done it. You done it. Let's go to Lane Powell, Clayton Nettleship. 10th callback with a 26:01 and 8:70, guys, to move into first and be the leaders of the pack. They're going to bring 5 with them. They're on the backside. They're clean, but a barrier. They're going to be 12-21. They're 38-22, and that puts them in the 6th in the average, 6th in the average. 9 of the 12 are filled as we go to the top 9. Been waiting to watch this guy. Here comes Rylan Lamb out of Paducah, Texas, Cowboy Country. And how about Clint, Texas? That's a tough place right there. You got to be extra tough in Clint, Texas. Dax Reed, 25.97. They got to be an 8.74 to move into the lead. And they can do it. Here's Rylan. Here comes Dax. Boy, them guys rope good. They're going to be here 7.90. They're just as tough as the ground over around Paducah and Clint. Boys, there you go, 33.87. They're number 1. They're tough to beat. It's Holden Warnosh and Justin Spenrath. Here's a good team. Folks, your top 8, it ain't going to be nothing nice right here from this point on. It's going to get dirty. Holden Warnosh and Justin Spenrath, these guys, we've seen them be 6 twice. I don't know what happened on that third one. They may have spotted the field 10 or 5. I don't know, but these boys can handle the deal. They got to be an 8.03. Watch for a lead change right here. Holden Warnosh, Bulverde, Justin Spenrath out of Comfort. Get to it. We had it, and then we lost it. And then we thought we had it, and it's kind of like that old deal with the petals on a flower. She loves me not. She loves me, oh, she loves me not. Unrequited love, boys, that's the worst kind. No time. It's Rylan Lamb and Rafael Barboza. Here comes Rylan. With a 25-16, Rylan, let's go first and second right here. 8.70 to take the lead. He said, I didn't come here to get nothing less than all of it right now. It's Rylan Lamb and Rafael Barboza. York and Yaquo second out. Here's Rylan Lamb, Paducah, Texas, Rafael Barboza. Here's 25-16, Rafael on the backside. Rafael. They are 8.06 in a little game of pickup sticks. They're number 1 with a 33-22. This is very interesting. Rylan Lamb, welcome to the party. We're going to be dealing with that boy all day long. It's Ranch York and J.C. Yaquo. Here's your top 6 with a 24.88. J.C. Yaquo put one together yesterday as well, Heelan. Put some money in his pockets. They got to be an 8.33. Here comes Ranch York. Ranch York, Yaquo. Oh, no. There going to be no time. Let's go to Hagen Hale and Justin Parrish. Here's your top 5, 24.64. Boys, we ought to have this one in the bag. You might as well go ahead and let that ink dry on $8,000. This team's good. 857. I mean, real good. 857. We've got right here youth on the front side, experience on the back side. We got speed. We got consistency. We got us a winning hand. Look at this. O'Hagan going left. Justin on the back side. What did I tell you? 8-27. They're winning it right now. They're 32-91. 32-91. Let's go now to Lane Powell and Gabriel Salgado. Here's your top 4. They're at the 24-21. They got to be an 8-69. We're watching some great roping right here at the Jingle Bell. Let's watch Lane Powell and Gabriel Salgado. They are 7.25. Boys, they pull the cinch real tight. They're 31-46. You're winning the roping. We've got 3 to go. Pollo Garza and Carson Cox with a 24-18. Pollo with back-to-back calls, and they got the one that they wanted. Let's paint the town, boys. Yes. Yo. 7-29. They are 31-43. They are number 1 by 3/100ths of a second. And we'll wait for Pollo to get back. He's going to rope with Carson Bowler. Watch this team. Pollo Garza, Uvalde, Carson Bowler, Midland, Texas. This team just met. Bowler on the backside, lines it out, finds it. Come on and answer the phone. They're 9:15. They're 33-25. Guys, you're fifth. This is a tight roping right here. You're fifth. All right, Cooper Britton and Brady McLemore excited to watch this team. Here comes the high team back. Let's just appreciate greatness in silence. Folks, 826 for the win. Here's one for 8,000. Take a look at the high callback. They did it in silence. They're going to be here 7-57. They let their roping do the talking. They are 30-73. Guys, you have just won the roping. Congratulations. You are the champions. I believe we'll need first and second to the prize area. Cooper Britton, Brady McLemore. Cooper Britton just added more points towards that roping box. Waylon Engel did the same. That's going to be fun to see when that calculates.